always like to build relationships, to learn more about other people, to learn about their experiences, because I feel like each and every one of us has a story to tell.
I always loved going to school. It was my most favorite thing ever.
I felt like education chose me. I didn't choose it.
I discovered my why. I discovered my passion.
I've always been a learner. I've always enjoyed school, enjoyed learning. And so I became a teacher so that I could help continue that with the next generation.
Every summer break, I would want to go get school supplies like May 31st.
Specifically, I remember my 4th grade teacher, Ms. Haygood, learning about elephants in a book that I was hooked on learning and hooked on reading.
You know, what keeps me going each day is just to see the kids and try to be a role model for students.
When students take on ownership of their own learning, there's just nothing like it. When they truly get the spark themselves and you see that joy and the pride in their own learning and their ability to grow.
Can you see it? That means that it's children first, emotionally, physically, socially, mentally, the whole child, children first.
To put a student first, you have to be aware that not everything you plan as a teacher is going to work out. You have to understand that the best laid lesson plans, the late night work, can all be put aside because you have to meet a student where he or she is at that time.
Year 2020, with the senior class, I say they're the class with the perfect vision. So I think that's just perfect that we're trying to see how we're continuing to improve education for the future.
21st century goals with language for me as an immersion teacher.
Being positive is extremely important because it gives you that motivation. I'm going to make this situation the best for the student, myself. That's what makes the day smoother for me and more meaningful.
Positivity is such a wonderful thing because you can put a smile on your face and create a smile for somebody else.
Our work in the community, with each other, our relationships, everything should be about our students and how we can make it a better place to learn and grow for them.
The theme of Can You See It is really apparent to me because it feels as if the district's being pretty transparent with a lot of their data that they've shared with us. And I'm excited to get into the classroom and meet my personal students that I'll have every day. And so I can help them realize their goals.
For me, the Vision 2020 is really it's me reflecting on my own behavior, me reflecting on what I'm doing in the school, and trying to be more positive in the school, trying to build strong relationships with our students, and try to really set our students up for success.
Holding everybody accountable and to high standards. Yes, I do see it. I definitely see it. We've got work to do, and the pathway is looking very bright for our future.
For me, the can you see it and the clarity of where we're going forward is definitely something that I'm thrilled about and excited and looking forward to this 1920 school year.
Those of us who are called into the profession feel something inside. And that something is because we are servants and we want to serve our children, our colleagues, our profession in a way that is personal to us. So we do it because it feels great in our hearts. It is a blessing and a great responsibility to feel that each and every day.
Can you see it?
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 Est-ce que tu peux le voir?
Can you see it?
¿Lo puedes ver?
Can you see it?
Can you see it?
Can you see it?
Can you see it?
Can you see it? Vision 2020.